it's Chris from LaserLemming.com, and I want to talk about microtransactions. Not a fan. If you've been paying attention to my channel for really any amount of time, you know that I am not a fan of microtransactions and petty DLC in general. And sometimes they're used okay, like in a free-to-play game like Team Fortress 2, where, you're buying hats. Stuff that really doesn't affect the game at all, and, they gave you the game for free, so who cares? But most of the time, no, I'm not a fan, especially when companies are just really devious about it. And what I hate is that so many AAA publishers and developers are trying to get in on free-to-play money while charging you $60 for a game. That's often broken at the time they charge you for it initially. At release, they sell you a broken $60 game, and then they ask you for more money for shit that they already had finished that they could have put in the game, but they decided not to because fuck you, they want your money. Now, Metal Gear Solid 5 has been getting some attention because it was revealed recently that there are microtransactions in that game. And Konami went on to defend it. They said, while it is true that a few microtransaction options do exist, the entire game has been carefully balanced to be fair and enjoyable with or without these options. Okay, what else do they say? Rest assured that every single item, weapon, and mission is available to all players without paying a single cent. I want to stop right there because I do want to give them credit because they said every single item, weapon, and mission is available. Because not all games with microtransactions do that. A lot of microtransactions are exclusive. You do have to pay for it. But I'm going to elaborate on that. So they continue. However, the sheer scale of the game and the time required to explore it all, microtransactions have been added as a completely optional feature for players who might not be able to spend as much time in the game. Nothing more, nothing less. That's a problem. That's a problem. A lot of people use this excuse, not just Konami, just people, gamers in general. They use this excuse to defend microtransactions. They say, what about, Joe Sixpack? He's got his 40-hour-a-week job, and, maybe he just wants to play the game with the same weapons that the other people playing online do. I understand the sentiment to a certain extent, but why does he have to pay for it now? Back in the day, that shit was unlocked with the cheat code. There was just a way to get it ahead of time if you wanted to. If you just tried a little harder, went to the right website, bought the right magazine, you got it. And you might say I'm living behind the times, and to a certain extent you might be right. But this defense does not work because it's not fair. It's not fair. It's just because somebody can pay more gives developers just carte blanche to do whatever the fuck they want. This gives them the idea to make you want to pay more. This is how Mortal Kombat X bullshit comes out. Because what they do is they purposefully slow down your progress so that if you're not paying for it, you're not getting it at a normal pace that you would have 5-10 years ago. Instead, they make it boring. You just gotta play the same shit over and over and over again until you finally get the items that some douchebag paid $1 for. Got it real quick. That's it. That's it. And now Halo 5 has microtransactions too. Halo 5 Guardians. And they're defending it too. And I've read it, and I don't have a full grasp on it, but from their little description, it sounds like shit. It sounds just very cell phony to me. It sounds like some free-to-play bullshit, but they're going to charge you $60 for the game. Who fucking cares? I don't like it. I mean, like they say, it's only limited to this one mode where you can purchase these packs, these REQ packs or rec packs, whatever the fuck they pronounce it as, and, that's going to give you a boost. So you can pay to win. You can pay to win, at least in one mode. And you're saying, well, it's only for one mode. And it's only for one mode in this game. Next game is going to be 2 modes, and then 3 modes in the game after that. And then almost all of the modes, except for the one, mode, the unranked fucking whatever the fuck mode in Halo 7, is going to be the only one that isn't free-to-play boosted bullshit. And I'm just, exaggerating out the ass here, but no, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that they're throwing a free-to-play model on a $60 game, and I don't like that there's going to be so many fucking assholes that pay to win, essentially. They're going to pay to get the nicest, quickest weapon, and who gives a shit? They got the credit card on file, who fucking cares? But that's my unbiased thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments section below. What do you think about microtransactions? What do you think about them hitting Halo 5 and Metal Gear Solid 5? Looks like 5 is a bad year to be alive if you want just to buy your game and get it without having to deal with people paying to beat you. But let me know. Share your thoughts. Subscribe for more if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.